Developing right now, an intense effort underway at this moment to make sure dozens of Tropical Storm Harvey victims don't fall through the cracks.
A KFDM investigation revealed the Port Arthur recovery group, Help I'm Hurting, had promised to rebuild storm-damaged houses, but instead left those homeowners in limbo. KFDM's Angel San Juan broke this story last month. He joins us live now with an update. Angel, are things getting better for those families tonight?
Unfortunately, Greg, not for everyone. The Hernandez family, a family of 5, are living and crammed into a trailer here at this trailer park in Nederland. They've been here for about 2 years since Harvey messed up their house in Port Arthur. Well, tonight, they're in a race against the clock to save that home. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Autumn Brown has taken that quote and made it a mission statement in her goal to help Tropical Storm Harvey victims recover. Brown is the founder of the Southeast Texas Civilian Task Force, a nonprofit aimed at making those impacted by the storm whole again.
We're cutting out waste. We're cutting out a lot of waste. If it's little, sometimes it's something that just needs to be cleaned up and repurposed.
In a way, it's what Brown and other volunteers find themselves doing with storm victims who signed up with Help I'm Hurting, a Port Arthur nonprofit that shut its doors last month, leaving those in need without help.
A call center set up where they're calling people that may have been with Help I'm Hurting to make sure that they didn't fall through the cracks or they didn't get missed.
A KFDM investigation in April uncovered documented evidence that Help I'm Hurting had closed cases it had taken on before resolving them. Now Brown's Southeast Texas Civilian Task Force and other Jefferson County relief agencies are stepping up to heal those still hurting.
The idea is that just nobody gets left behind. We don't want anybody out there suffering they don't have to. We're here to help.
A call center is now reaching out to about 5,000 storm victims who were seeking aid with Help I'm Hurting.
At the end of the day, after all the calls are made and we're left with 50 to 100 people that were missed or were dropped in some way or another, that's an easy number we can deal with that number.
One of those we've been tracking is Esmeralda Hernandez. Help I'm Hurting marked her case complete. Almost 2 years after Harvey, her house in Port Arthur still looks like this, crumbling as spider webs expand. She tells us, every day that passes, it gets worse. It's falling even more. Nothing's getting fixed yet. Adding insult to injury, the city has now red tagged the house for demolition. Hernandez worries if her house is not repaired quickly and it's knocked down, they won't have the resources to rebuild. It's a fear that Brown shares as she tries to beat the clock and save the home.
What is still standing? If it's torn down, then that's thousands of more dollars to start from ground up. So we don't want to see that happen.
Now, if you live in Jefferson County or in one of those folks who registered with Help I'm Hurting but did not get any help, you can still get help through other agencies here in Jefferson County. All you have to do is contact one of these groups basically to get hooked up with a case manager. These groups are either Catholic Charities, St. Vincent de Paul, or Family Endeavors. Again, these 3 agencies are here in Jefferson County: Catholic Charities, St. Vincent de Paul, or Family Endeavors. Contact them and they will register you with a case manager. I'm Angel San Juan, live in Nederland for 6 News Tonight.